London is back where we thought it was 60 years ago. In 1952, there were over 4,000 deaths due to short-term exposure to visible air pollution. Health impact of long-term exposure to air pollution dwarfs that from short-term exposure. There were 4,300 early deaths due to long-term exposure to invisible air pollution in 2008 alone. We're back where we started. Road transport is responsible for about 80% of the most harmful emissions in London. Diesel pollution is a particular problem. Diesel vehicles produce, for example, something like 20 times as many of the dangerous particles as petrol vehicles. And we need to tackle these problems, which focus on the larger vehicles, on taxis, on buses, but also on private cars.
The modern engines produce particles which are very, very small indeed. I mean, much smaller than a human hair, so you can't see them. The issue is that they seem to be coated with complex chemicals, metals and organic compounds, and these are carried deep into our lung. So this is really a new challenge for mankind. We didn't have these type of particles before. So that's the first problem. The second problem is that there's just so many of them. I mean, in London, you know, on a poor air quality day, we're exceeding the European guidelines for particulate pollution.
I'm Caroline Russell. I'm a London Assembly member and an Islington councillor, and I'm very interested in air pollution and trying to make sure our city has air that is clean enough for everyone to breathe without it damaging their health. Sadiq Khan, our new mayor, has a big challenge ahead of him. If he's going to deliver clean air for all Londoners right across the city, he is going to have to make a big change to the way we get around our city, particularly the way we make our short local journeys, which could so easily be made on foot or by bike or by public transport. I've been talking to outer Londoners in particular about the amount of public transport they have available to them. And so many people are telling me the trains finish too early at night, they're too infrequent, there aren't enough buses, the buses don't go in the right direction, they don't go where I need to go, so that's why I end up jumping in my car with my kids and getting around the place. That's got to change. Sadiq Khan has a big challenge to make sure that everyone has access to affordable public transport where they want to go and routes for walking and cycling, so that we can really start using the street space in our city in a much more productive and efficient way. We need to be able to get around the city on foot, by bike, by public transport, without the need to get in a polluting car, and that way we'll have clean air, healthier citizens, and streets that are really great places to hang about.